it says ABC is a rhombus. And it says the coordinates of A are 5, 11. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a note of that. I'm going to put that on the diagram. So A is here, and this is the coordinates 5, 11, according to the question. And it says the equation of the diagonal DB is y equals a half x plus 6. So I'm also going to put that in as well. So where's my ruler? Where's my ruler? Ruler's there. And so I'll do this here, and I'm going to draw a line DB. This is the diagonal. Let me extend actually so we know it's like an actual line. And then I'm going to put a label here. Whoops, I don't need that. So I'm going to put a label here. And this here is y is equal to 1/2 x plus 6. And then it says find the equation of the diagonal AC. So what is the diagonal AC? Well, the diagonal AC is, if I get my ruler again, it's going to be this line here. This diagonal here. Yeah? So we want to find out the equation of this line. So I'm going to write this here, y equals mx plus c. Remember what I always said, the question is actually asking us to find the equation of a line, yeah, the diagonal, yeah? So you always write the general formula, and then you fill in your steps. Now, the thing with this question is that you need to know some geometric facts, right? You may know this already, or you may not, which is fine, but rhombuses, the diagonals of rhombuses, right, they intersect at right angles to each other. Yeah, that is just a geometric fact that is known. Yeah, so I could put a right angle here, and a right angle here, and a right angle here, etc. Yeah. Now, why is that important? Because we know about right angles and gradients and perpendicular lines and so on and so forth, right? So what I could say from here, yeah, is that we have the line A to C, which is what we're looking for. You know, let me highlight in a different color actually, so it's clearer. Let me highlight this here. So yeah, we can see from, actually, let me just do this here. So these two here are at right angles to each other, right? The blue line and the red line. That tells us that the gradients are the negative reciprocals of each other, yeah? So I could say from here, yeah, since the line, what line is this? This is the line D to B. Since the line DB has a gradient, what is the gradient of the line DB? It is just 1/2, isn't it? Yeah? Since the line of gradient DB is 1/2, yeah, is 1/2, then the diagonal AC, which is perpendicular to it, has gradient the negative reciprocal. So this is going to be -2. And the reason why is, remember, we do 1/2 times -2 is equal to -1. So this works. Yeah. Let me put a green tick here. Does that make sense so far, guys? That's an important step. I just want to make sure that makes sense. So if anybody has any questions up until this point, just let me know. Okay, cool. So we're all on the same page. And then now, so because now I know what the gradient of the line AC is, I can put that in. So remember, originally, this was step 1. Let me write here again. I'm going to write line AC, yeah? Remember, it was y equals mx plus c, because we didn't know it. But now we know the gradient is a -2. So I could say, I'm going to update this to step 2 to give me y is equal to -2x plus c, yeah? Now, the remaining thing to find now is the y-intercept of c, yeah? Now, how do we find that? Well, let's have a look at the diagram again. Whenever you're trying to find out the point C and it's not clear, you need a point on the graph. To find C, you need a point that lies on the graph. That lies on the graph. Okay, so if I get that diagram again, we can see from the diagram, I'm just gonna put this here, I'll paste this here. We can see from the diagram that the point A lies on the graph, doesn't it? The point A lies on the diagonal AC. So we could say, I'm just gonna put a circle here. We could say that point 511 lies on AC. So therefore, we could say, remember, the equation of the line was y is equal to minus 2x plus c. And then remember, we know a point. This is x equals 5, and this is y is equal to 11, isn't it? I'm going to write x here, I'm going to write y here. So therefore, I can replace it here. So this would be 11 minus 2, and then this will be a 5 plus c. Yeah? I'm going to put these in color so it's clear to see what I'm doing here. Like that. Does that make sense, guys, so far? I'm trying to give a couple of seconds just in case anybody has any questions on that so far. Okay, cool. So now we just solved the equation. So what is minus 2 times 5? That is just a minus 10, isn't it? Yeah? So we've got 11 is equal to minus 10 plus c. So therefore, adding 10 to both sides, we're going to get 21 is equal to c. So the diagonal AC is y is equal to minus 2x. Remember, that was the gradient, plus 21. And that is our final answer. And I believe this was a 5-mark question on a non-calculator paper. So yeah. Does anybody have any questions on that just before we continue?